It begins with a whisper of change, a silhouette glimpsed, a promise of something bold and new. This is the moment when Peugeot Polygon Concept enters stage left, not as a mere preview, but as a revolution in waiting. For the story of Peugeot's next chapter begins here, where design, technology and ambition converge in one sharply drawn shape. From the very first teaser image, the Polygon Concept announces itself not with timid refinement, but with confidence. The French brand makes no secret of its intent. This is not simply an evolution of the Peugeot 208, its best-selling Super Mini, but a bold reinvention of what that car can be. Our starting point, the exterior. A two-door hatchback, yes, but one that challenges every assumption about the geometry of a compact car. The front end is stripped of a traditional grille, signaling immediately that this is an EV mindset. The wheels are pushed nearly to the corners, the body stretched and poised, the doors pinched into taut tension. A windshield that runs nearly horizontal, evoking mid-engine exotics, reaches forward as though the car is ready to leap at any moment. And yet, there is heritage, carefully woven in. The triangular-shaped B-pillar echoes the iconic Peugeot 205 of years past. The pill-shaped badges hearken to a legacy of French small-car charisma. But that nostalgia ends there. This is forward-facing in every sense. Under the skin lies another story. A concept that teases not just a new body, but a new architecture. The upcoming version of the 208, expected to sit on the STLA small platform. The next generation of electric hybrid underpinnings from the Stellantis group. Production launch is earmarked for late 2026. Still a ways off, but the concept is already pointing the way. Let's talk interior. Here, Peugeot is unabashedly pushing boundaries. The iCockpit layout, small steering wheel, elevated instruments, wraparound driver interface, evolves further in the Polygon. At its center, the revolutionary Hypersquare steering control. Though rectangular rather than round, it incorporates 4 cutouts and is paired with a full steer-by-wire system. The mechanical link between driver and road gives way to an electric interface. Peugeot itself states that this steer-by-wire system is central to the driving pleasure of future Peugeot vehicles and the Polygon Concept itself. Think of it as a video game controller merged with a car's steering wheel, precise, agile, unbound by traditional column constraints. The logic? With no physical shaft linking to the front wheels, packaging opens up and driving dynamics change. The driver becomes more connected, more fluid, more in command. Visually, the Hypersquare wheel reflects the 4 wheels of the car, an echo of form and function. And it's not alone. Reports suggest the concept may carry a large 21-inch curved infotainment display and an interior cabin that prioritizes digital interfaces and immersive architecture. This is not just a design exercise. It is a statement. The future of small car driving is now. Let's explore what this means for the next 208 in the Peugeot lineup. The current electric version of the 208 uses a 52-kilowatt battery pack. Respectable, but hardly headline-making. The Polygon Concept hints at something far more ambitious. Whispers of an 82-kilowatt battery like that, promised by the related 789 HP. GSE Vision Gran Turismo concept, from the Opel to Vauxhall side of Stellantis. Whether that exact figure will carry into production remains to be seen, but the signal is clear. This will be a serious EV effort, not a half-measured step. Design language will also trickle down. The monolithic silhouette, the sharp surfacing, the aggressive rake, these cues from the concept are expected to define the next generation 208. Whilst the production car will inevitably be toned down for cost, safety and practicality key motifs will survive. That means wide stances, lean muscular doors, forward-pushed wheels, an absence of a traditional grille, and an outlook that screams future, not mere refresh. But beyond the looks and tech lies intention. Peugeot is positioning itself for a future where electric mobility and distinct identity matter more than ever. The Polygon is not just about one model. It represents a shift in how the brand sees its role, from design philosophy to user interaction, from hardware architecture to the way the driver connects to the road. Let's walk through a hypothetical owner's first experience. You approach the car. The absence of a grille catches your eye. You know this is electric. The long windshield gives a broad panoramic feel. You step inside. The Hypersquare wheel feels different. You twist, you steer, you feel connected but also free. The large floating display arches in front of you. You sit lower with instruments higher, giving you a full view ahead. The drive begins. The rush isn't about engine noise, but about instantaneous electrical torque, subtle guidance, and the poise of architecture built for its time. When the car moves off, the nearby pedestrian might glance at those exposed wheel arch lips, the tension in the door skin, the poised stance. They feel something, that tomorrow is already here. Of course, this is all filtered through the lens of a concept. Real-world constraints mean the production car will dial some things back. That glazed roof might be simplified, cost engineers may limit corner cutting, safety regulators will impose their stamp. But the core DNA of the Polygon, the aesthetic boldness, the tech ambition, the sense of a car built for tomorrow, is expected to endure. What does this mean for you, the driver or car enthusiast? It means that the next 208 may become something far more than just a fresh facelift. It may become a statement that a small electric hatch can still capture design risk, driver engagement, and technological punch. It means that Peugeot is playing for more than volume. It's playing for identity and future relevance. And for creators like you, imagine this. You shoot your video. You open with the long silhouette of the Polygon. You pan across the stretched roofline. You cut to the tucked-in wheels at the corners. You dwell on the Hypersquare wheel, the shape reflecting the car's ambition. Then you cut to an imagined future street scene. Hatchbacks lined up. The new 208 emerging, lights catching its blade-sharp surfaces. Shoppers and commuters taking in its stance, its promise of an electric tomorrow. In voiceover, you emphasize the shift. This isn't just a new model. It's a reinvention, a new platform, a new mindset, and above all, a new direction for Peugeot. You highlight steer-by-wire, check. Hypersquare wheel, check. Radical design language, check. The next 208, not just next but different. You add a paragraph on context. Other brands may be evolving gently, but Peugeot? It is shaking the foundation. While many manufacturers update shapes, Peugeot is rewriting its playbook. The Polygon is not a teaser for one car, but a flag-planted event for the brand. Finally, you close. So mark your calendars for late 2026. When the real 208 lands, you'll know it didn't come out of nowhere. It came out of the Polygon. End with that future-feeling flourish. Because when you reinvent the wheel, you don't just turn it. You redirect the journey, whether you film it in your studio, integrate it in your YouTube channel, or run it through as a scripted voiceover. The Polygon concept gives you a rich narrative. Design radicalism meets tech ambition meets brand reinvention. A perfect story for the luxury tech creative hybrid you craft on your channels. In short, the Polygon is more than a concept. It's a statement of intent. And you, with your audience, are invited to witness what comes next.